Irene Cara, one of the most recognizable voices of the late 70s and early 80s. Irene Cara contributed to iconic songs to American film history. Raised in the Bronx to Puerto Rican with Cuban parents, Irene had performing in her blood from a very young age, making it to the Little Miss America semi-finals at the age of 3. She continued her artistic career until the last day of her life, leaving behind a great legacy of art. Irene Cara, the singer-actress best known for starring in and building the title track from the 1980 movies Fame and Flashdance, has died. She was 63. Cara died at her home in Florida, said her publicist Judith Moose, who announced the news of Cara's social media account on Saturday. Irene's family has requested privacy as they process their grief. Moose wrote, "She was a beautifully gifted soul whose legacy will live forever through her music and films." Moose said a cause of death was currently unknown. However, we followed some comments on social media which indicated that the famous singer was returning to her home. After visiting one of her friends in the neighboring town, she looked exhausted and tired and stumbled several times before entering her house. Hours later, the death of the famous rapper was announced. Irene influenced a future generation of artists. Broadway conductor and radio host Seth Rudetsky says watching Cara on screen as a kid helped shape his career ambitions. Irene represented making it in the arts and gave us so much excitement and hope and enthusiasm to pursue the art, he said. In a follow-up statement on Twitter, Moose said that she and Cara has been working on amazing projects that would have made her and her fans incredibly happy. Her manager and I will finish them, she said. She'd want that. Irene Cara was born into a working-class Puerto Rican and a Cuban family in New York City. As a child actor, her credits including a regular stint on the 1970s children's show The Electric Company. But it was Fame, the 1980 movie about a group of talented young hopefuls in New York trying to launch their careers in the cutthroat performing art world, that launched Cara to stardom. Cara sang on the title track that was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Song. Fame co-star Laura Dean remembered Irene as a dynamo who could sing, dance and act, the definition of a triple threat. Cara was a role model and someone I aspired to be like. 3 years later, Irene accepted the Oscar for Best Original Song for Flashdance, What a Feeling. Along with the songwriting team of Flashdance 1983, a music with Giorgio Moroder, lyrics by Keith Forsey and Cara, for which she sang the jubilant title song. She also won 2 Grammys for her work on Flashdance. Irene Cara began playing piano as a child and became a regular on the PBS educational series, The Electric Company. In 1980, she auditioned to be a backup dancer in the film Fame, but the producers were so taken with her talent, they wrote the role of Coco Hernandez for her and had her sing the title theme, which became a smash hit. Cara turned down the opportunity to star in the Fame spin-off TV series, and NBC offered her Woon Show. Irene, which was not picked up for a full season. Undeterred, Cara continued to pursue both acting and music. Welcome to Art Inspector channel.